said, if you give me $500 right now, you can have it.
What? I can't even believe that was even stated. My child is my life.
When most people hear the word mom, they think of love, care, and safety. But sadly, not every mother lives up to that image.
Do you know what the Florida state statute is for child? Because this absolutely meets the requirements for it.
That's the difference. I'm not playing no games with you because that little attitude that you got, I'm not going to reciprocate that.
These were the moments when cops arrested the worst imaginable mothers. Starting with the case of when officers came face to face with an extremely toxic mom.
There's the iPad Abby hit me, starts scratching me. I think there's scratches on my neck somewhere. Yeah. She scratches my neck.
Where's the marks on you?
He grabbed me right here by my throat and slammed me.
She has no marks on her.
Yeah, all I did was grab her by her shoulders.
At the end of the day, he's a liar. God knows, I know, and that's all that matters.
He's got injuries, you don't. You're gonna go to jail.
On September 1st, 2024, officers responded to a domestic dispute that had escalated after a heated argument over parenting. According to reports, the mother had allegedly scratched and assaulted her husband during the confrontation.
Yes, ma'am.
He's not gonna put his hands on me like that and me and slam me on the ground, so you can take him away from my house now.
Okay, hold on. Let's start from scratch.
I'm sitting on, he wakes up every day and talks about how bad my kid is, and I'm sick of it. His kids are little brats and they're bad too, okay? And I'm tired of it. I held my tongue long enough. So this morning when he started, I said, I'm sick of you waking up every day and talking about how bad my kid is. I said, you can get your shit and leave. So I went inside, I sat on the couch, I called his mom. You can call his mom and verify this. I said, you need to come get your son because I'm tired of him waking up every day and talking about how bad my kid is. He come over there, gets in my face. Your kid's a little fucking punk. All he does is this and that. Proceeds to get on top of me.
Sure.
Me by my throat. Picks me up, slams me to the ground by my throat. I'm kicking him, grabbing him because he's got me by the throat where I can't breathe. Picks up my phone, throws it across the room, okay? His mom's on the phone the whole time, so you can verify.
The officers quickly sensed that tensions were high in the household, and that feeling was confirmed when dispatch informed them that deputies had previously responded to a similar incident at the same address.
Okay, who is he to you?
He's my boyfriend, but not anymore. So he's not on this lease, so you can take him and leave. Or he can go step and leave.
I think this is the second time y'all been here.
Like I already know.
We're not going to do that.
Tell him to get
We're not going to do that.
My kids are inside.
Yeah, because
hey,
Sis, quit.
Stop.
No,
Stop.
Touch her.
Yes,
Look.
you did. You're a liar. And you're mad because I stand
Stop.
up. Stupid.
Stop.
See how she is?
Call my dad to come get
This is the second time y'all been here.
Call
No,
my dad.
So what, I mean,
she's crazy.
what took place today?
Nothing. She's crazy, dude, I'm telling
Well,
you.
something took place today.
She mad about something that got said yesterday. Her kid's bad. He's disrespectful to my kids. I said something to him. She's got mad. She starts hitting me, scratching me, hit me with the fucking iPad. It's broken there. She was on the ground. I told her to chill the fuck out, stop. She said, I'm calling the cops. I said, call them. It's the second time in a month y'all been here for the same thing, two different people. Y'all ain't got to worry about nothing. I'm packing my shit. I'll be out of here today. I pay the bills here. She makes $500 a week. She can't afford shit. I pay the shit here. Her name is on the lease because she was on the lease with her ex-boyfriend. Y'all were here maybe a month ago about the same thing. They were fighting, fist fighting, this, that, and other. Everybody told me she was crazy. I said, whatever, she's cool. This thing, same thing y'all were here for.
As the officers spoke with both the man and the woman, it quickly became clear that their stories completely contradicted each other, leaving the officers to piece together the truth before they could take any action on the domestic call.
So I moved in. My little girl's birthday party was yesterday.
Hey, buddy, go inside.
Yeah, go inside for a minute. And she comes in there. He's mean and bad, mean to my kids. He's just a little kid to them. Anyway, that's what started it all. So she comes in there. First thing she did, she calls my mom. Don't bring my mom in it. And then she comes in there. I'm getting in the shower. She comes in there antagonizing me. And I tell her, leave me the f alone. What's wrong with my kid? What's wrong? I said, he's mean to my kids. Blah, blah, blah. Going back and forth about him. She throws the iPad at me, hits me, starts scratching me. I think there's scratches on my neck somewhere. Yeah. She scratches my neck. And I put her on the ground. I said, stop. And leave me the f alone. By then, my kids done came in there. So I'm not doing that in front of my kids. That's a no-no. So I had to go, because she's following me through the house. I had to go get my two kids, lock them in her bedroom, so they didn't witness none of this shit. So, I mean, I know y'all can look it up. Y'all were, I don't know if you came. One of y'all came here maybe a month and a half ago, about the same thing, but a different guy.
Yeah. Grab your license for me.
Coming up, the officers walked back to talk to the woman, which was when her account started to unravel.
Okay, where's the marks on you?
He grabbed me right here by my throat and choke slammed me. I defended myself by scratching him because I couldn't breathe. You want to take me? Take me. I don't care, because at the end of the day, he's a liar. God knows, I know, and that's all that matters. Because call his mom and ask his mom. Go ask his kids. Go ask his kids. I was sitting on the couch. He come over there and attacked me. Go ask his 2 kids.
They all saw?
His 2 kids did. My kid was in the garage. Go ask his kids what happened. Call his mom and ask her what happened.
Tell me how to stop telling me how to do my job. Okay? I've dealt with this with you before, and you won't let me talk. When I try to figure the mess out, you want to try to just run everything.
Because
it's not going to happen.
Because the point is, when I've had enough, I've had enough.
Yeah, but you gotta let me do my job. And like I said, this happened the last time. You kept telling me, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. Go back up there, buddy. You're going to do this, you're going to do that. No, that's not how this works.
I didn't say I'm going to do this and do that.
Yes, the last time I was out here, you're telling me how to do my job.
Okay.
All right. Now, with the way you acted right there, you look like the aggressor.
Yeah, because when I've had enough, I've had enough.
But if we're here and I say don't start, and then you go after him, doesn't look good, right?
Nope. But when I've had enough, I've had enough.
While one officer stayed with the woman, who seemed to be digging herself into a deeper hole with every passing minute, his partner went inside to figure out what had really happened.
How old are your youngins?
Danny Kate just turned 7, Parker's 4.
Can I talk to your 7-year-old?
Of course.
Can I talk to you, sweetheart?
Come on, baby.
Hey, sweetheart. Did you have a birthday yesterday? Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You know when my birthday was? The day before yesterday, on the 30th. But I'm a lot older than you. Did you see what happened this morning?
Not really.
Well, what did you see?
All I really saw was them fighting.
What do you mean fighting?
Well, they were just fighting in the living room.
What? Were they yelling, or were who was yelling at who?
Well, they were both yelling at each other.
Okay, where was your daddy at? Was he sitting down or was he standing up?
I would say he's standing up.
And where was she? Where was the other lady?
Sitting down.
Sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did you see anybody put their hands on anybody?
They both put their hands.
Who put their hands on who first?
You
don't know?
Don't know.
How did they put their hands on them?
I don't really know.
You don't know? Like, I'm gonna punch you or I'm gonna grab you?
Don't really know.
Don't really know? Okay, thank you, baby. I appreciate it. What'd you get for your birthday?
A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff? You know what I got?
What?
Nothing. That's what happens when you get old.
Although the 7-year-old daughter struggled to recall who put their hands on whom first, some clear indicators soon began to emerge.
But she has no marks on her.
Yeah, all I did was grab her by her shoulders. She was already down, and just told her to chill the f*** out. Because by then I looked and I seen all them in my periphery. And I've never had a confrontation with a woman, much less nothing like that, and it's especially not going to happen in front of these babies. Because this one is hers, he's already been put through the ring. You know what I'm saying? But y'all don't have to worry about this because my brother's on his way. Yeah. Getting all my shit, and I'm out of here.
I got you.
I locked her out.
Who's the closest that could come watch the little one? Her son.
Her person?
Yeah.
Probably her dad. That's who she wants to call all the time. I mean, she would more than likely leave him with the neighbor. They're very close, Amanda. Family. He stays with his papa a lot.
Does he?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay. Ain't nothing's happened with that recently?
With what?
Him causing issues? Or?
Papa?
Yeah.
Well, what happens is, that's where it all starts. He goes with his papa, and her brother lives with him, and he just does whatever he wants to do. So when he comes back here, he's on the roof. No, he does have...
But you're living here now, so that's your new address right now.
Yeah, but...
What's the phone number?
I'm going back here.
Yeah, well, this is the address.
Okay, yeah. 912. So he goes to his papa's house and does whatever the hell he wants. He has no... So then he has... they call it stage 1 autism, but Asperger's.
Yeah.
That's what he has.
I think they stopped using that term.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
But looking at him, talking to him, you never tell.
Yeah.
It took me like a week and a half, 2 weeks to see any sign of it.
It's just like, I mean...
Yeah, it's very... He's smart, he talks. It's just when he gets told no or something, he has temper tantrums and he had to yell real loud. He does that, but that's what happens. He goes over there to his papa's and he comes back and... Yeah. Dude, y'all seen it out there?
Yeah.
She hit me in the side of the head. I guarantee I got a bruise. I swallowed the iPad's in a million pieces. She hit me with the iPad.
Well, that's what I forgot to ask.
At this point, the officer returned to the 7-year-old, hoping to get a clearer picture of what really happened with the allegedly thrown iPad.
Hey, sweetie, I ask you a question. Another question.
Yep.
Did you see how did the iPad get broken? You know? No.
Never saw that.
You never saw that? Nobody threw it or
iPad?
something? Yeah.
The red one?
Yeah, I guess it's red. So, you didn't see anybody throw it or anything?
No.
What about your little brother?
No.
No? Okay.
With nothing new from the daughter, the officer stepped outside to speak with the man's mother, who the woman had called during the incident.
Her name's Barbara.
Was she on the phone when all this was going on?
No, she called her earlier, and I told her, don't call my mom. She just hung the phone up.
Okay, she's saying that she was on the phone and all that.
She was on the phone earlier, because we were in here talking, and then I went back there. I had the shower running when she was on the phone. I was getting in the shower there. I was going to go to my mom's house just because. And that's when she come back there. Dicking with me, and that's where it all happened back there.
Okay.
Now, she put her hands on me a couple times before that this morning in the laundry room. Like she's some grown man. She grabbed her arm and went in my neck and pushed me up against the door. I'm like, what are you doing? Chill. I ain't never seen this side of her. But we have a bunch of mutual friends and all. And everybody's like, dude, she's crazy.
The lady here said that you were on the phone during the whole time that I had to call you, and you would corroborate that she was attacked by your son.
No, that's not true, officer. Now, she did call me. She said to come with him, that they were arguing, and he came in the room while I had her on the phone, and they started yelling at each other. Then we got disconnected, and I tried calling Russell back, and I said, Russell, put the kids in the vehicle and leave. And of course, they were arguing. I said, you cannot do this in front of the children. Live in your truck and leave with the children. And he said, you should see the scratches on me. And he said, she's crazy. But he told me she was crazy. I said, okay, Russell. And then we got disconnected again, and my other son is on his way up there right now. I was trying to tell Russell, just get in his truck and leave with the children. They were screaming and yelling at each other, but she did not say that he attacked her or put his hands on her. She did not say that.
With that, both physical evidence and witness statements was stacked up against the woman, meaning that there was no doubt how this was going to end.
I just finished talking to your mama, and your mom pretty much corroborated what you were telling me.
Is there any way that you can like make her leave?
Oh, she's going to jail.
Okay.
She's going to jail for battery.
Yeah.
And cruelty to children, because the fight happened in front of the children.
Yeah, that's why I locked all of them in their room, because I could not get her to stop in hers, because I already been through it with his actual dad. Yeah. Well, I'm sure y'all.
Yeah, I've been here.
And
she tried to overtalk me the last time I was out here, and it don't happen with me. Tried to tell me to do my job. So.
That's why you got the badge, buddy.
Yeah, so.
But she just, I don't want nothing bad to happen to nobody. But
well, when
they're babies, man.
With the way Georgia is and family violence, because it is family violence, because you guys are residing together.
Am I gonna get in trouble?
No.
Good.
But she has no injuries.
Yeah, I did not touch her. All I did was literally, she was on the ground. She jumped on me. I put her on the ground. I'll never put my hands on her. I don't care what they do, unless they hurt a child. And I grabbed her shoulders just like that. And I said, chill the f out. She was going crazy, dude. I mean.
Well, like I said, she says that you choked her on the throat. She don't have any marks. She has no marks. You have severe marks on your neck and then light marks.
Yeah, and then she hit me somewhere with an iPad, but
the statutes on family violence is simple battery is maybe this, and then we leave that up to the victim if they want to prosecute. That she drew blood and that's battery. You have no say so in it. We have to act, so she's gonna be going to jail. She ain't gonna like it. Plus the way she acted out there, she come running in like a bull. She should have went to jail.
Where do you think that's gonna get you when you're talking to the authority? Nowhere.
Coming up, the officer stepped outside to deliver the woman the wake-up call she so clearly needed.
Yeah, I won't be able to get all my shit, but I'll get my clothes.
How long you been here?
A month and a half.
You established residency, so you have a right to the house.
Thank you, man.
All right.
Sorry, guys.
All right. I did what you said. I called mama. She didn't corroborate anything you said. I talked to the children. They didn't corroborate anything you said. So he's got injuries you don't. All right. So you're going to go to jail for battery, family violence, all right, and cruelty to children. Okay? Yeah. So turn around, put your hands behind your back. You got somebody to come watch your son, your neighbor, or somebody so your dad can come?
He's not going to be in my house while I'm not here because my name's on this house.
Oh, you let him. He's been here for a month, so he's established residency here.
My dad's calling. Don't leave my kid with him.
I'm not. That's why I'm trying to get. That's why I'm trying to get you to call somebody. Could your neighbor watch until your dad can come like last time?
I'm calling. I'm not going to place threats, but he better be at my mother's house before I get home. If you want to take me to jail, take me to jail for threats too. Because I don't know. Promise the baby Jesus. That's the last they'll his kids will see it him, I promise you. Hey, come get me from jail and come get Riker.
Okay,
come get Riker right now. Call Amanda back. That's tight, dude.
Hold on. I'll place your finger in there. I'll place it.
Sorry you guys had to come out here for this, but
It's part of the job, brother.
thank you, man.
All right.
The woman was charged with battery and third-degree cruelty. Moving on to yet another example of why some people just shouldn't have children.
She's schizophrenic and I'm scared to death. She's a danger to everybody and to herself. I haven't done nothing.
Put your hands behind your back. I'm not playing with you. Put your hands behind your back.
This is illegal.
On March 2nd, 2024, officers responded to a residence after reports that a woman had spit on her roommate and then barricaded herself inside the apartment with her children.
Police department. No, come on now. Go to the door.
Did you see the spit on them?
No.
Have you talked to them yet?
Yeah, I talked to them. And all three have the same story.
Hey, come to the door. You're just gonna make it hard on yourself. You're gonna be charged.
What's her name?
Tasha.
Thank you. Miss Tasha, open the door.
Hey, she just called me on the phone.
Well, she needs to come to the door.
Okay, wait a minute. Hey, Star. Star. Hey, Star, it's me, Nicole. How did you get a call?
We've been out here before, and then we got a call again. She assaulted the guy that's in there. The guy that lives next to us. Negative. I got a friend up here that she called, and we're still trying to get answers.
Hey, Star. Will you open the door because the police is here? Will you? Huh? You said what? No, if the police is out here. No, just come and see what you want. Huh?
All right, just go ahead and go downstairs. Where's her kids?
They're in
They're in
there.
there? Okay. Her kids are in there too.
She said she locked herself in the apartment.
Now, did she spit on you? Okay. Now, did she, like, was the door unlocked as she walked in, or she, like, kicked the door down and then?
Yeah. Come on in.
When the officers stepped inside to speak with Tasha's relatives and figure out what had happened, other concerns, like her mental state, also began to surface during the conversation.
She was in there cussing everybody else. You're not going to talk to that.
And we never said a word when she came in here. Yeah, not a word.
And come out here and spit on me right behind that chair.
Uh-huh.
So how'd she get in here?
She walked in.
The door's unlocked?
Yeah, I didn't do it like that.
Yeah, and she never knocked or nothing. She just walked right in.
Okay,
Then she cussed the boys out and said, get out of here.
She spit on Mr. Tom. She spit on, just,
And
and then when she was going out the door,
do that one more
did she spit
time.
on you again when she?
I said, do that one more time. I'll drop you. She didn't go ahead and hit my kids.
Yeah, that's what
And
she
you'll
did.
get a whole bunch of pieces.
She's,
Listen,
she's
this
not
last
right.
weekend,
I don't
we
know
had
if she's
to
on.
log 2 or 3 times.
Have you did that?
Sale.
Yes, ma'am.
They do?
Well, if she's schizophrenic, then she's gonna act like that too.
Yeah, I think she, look.
3 weeks.
3 weeks
Some black guy
now.
come out, walked up off the road, and the van was sitting over the first apartment up there. And she went screaming at him, get off this mountain.
She cussed all the people out over here today.
Honestly, it's full-blown schizophrenia.
I think she's schizophrenic and I'm scared to tell my mother. And I don't know what to
think she
do, how to
possessed
handle it.
herself.
I talked to her daddy in Texas, and he said if we need to commit her, we're gonna have to commit her because I got my granddaddies to think about.
Yeah, if you feel like she's
She's gonna be dangerous.
she's a danger. She's a danger to everybody and to herself right now.
While one officer remained inside to gather more information about Tasha, another waited outside for her father to arrive with a key, giving officers the access they needed to finally take control of the situation.
Quick question. Is there any kind of weapons or anything in the house?
Not more than kitchen knives and stuff.
Just do me a favor. Open the door and then step out this way.
Hey, Tasha. I need you to come out here.
I don't need to come nowhere. What you doing in my house?
I got permission.
You can't. This ain't their house.
Hey, let's see your hands.
You can't touch my hand.
I can see your hands.
Put the bag down.
You can't touch me. You have no reason to be in my house. This isn't their house.
We do have a reason. Put the bag
For
down.
what?
Hey, kids, can y'all go to the back?
No, they can't go anywhere.
Put the bag down.
They can't go anywhere. This
Okay.
is legal. This is illegal. What are y'all doing? Y'all can't detain me. I haven't done nothing.
Put your hands behind your back. I'm not playing with you. Put your hands behind your back. I will tase you.
in front of youngest. What have I done?
I don't want to handcuff you in front of your kids.
What have I done?
I don't want to handcuff you in front of your kids.
Please don't do this. Why are you gonna do this to me?
All you gotta do is cooperate.
Why are you doing this? What did I do?
All you have to do is come to the door originally, and I wouldn't have to handcuff in front of your kids.
What are you gonna do to my? What did I do?
You know why when we was out here for the first time, you wanted to go in there and spit on them.
On who?
The older man in there.
I didn't spit on anyone.
Okay. Come on.
That's illegal.
Come on.
I got 3 witnesses saying he did, so let's
But
go.
that's illegal. I have not done that. Miss Dad, I haven't done that.
Let's go.
My baby.
No, go. Come on.
No, they're gonna eat them. They're gonna eat my kids. They're gonna eat my kids. The reptile.
Your car's on lock. You got anything on you?
Nicole, they're gonna hurt me.
Don't please. We got search.
They're gonna hurt me.
Anything on you?
Listen, if you don't
Do
come up
you
to the
have
jail, listen,
anything
do you
on
let
you?
me? Do you let me?
Do you have anything on you?
Nicole, do you let me?
The woman was clearly not in her right mind, and that became even more obvious when she couldn't answer whether she'd rather give custody of her kids to her own mother instead of letting DCFS take them.
Listen.
16 and 110. Can
They're
you
going
search
to
her?
take the kids away
No,
if
they're
you
gonna
don't
eat
let
them.
them. Please don't
Listen, no, they're reptiles.
Just let me take the kids.
They're gonna come on. No, they're gonna kill my kids. There's no point in that. They're gonna
The defects. They're going to take them to defects if you don't let me take the kids, Tasha. You know they'll be right there with me. They always come with Mama. You always let them come with Mama.
It's fine.
Do you want her to get custody of your kids? Yes or no? If not, they're going to defects.
No, they.
What?
Which one do you want?
Why can't I? Am I gonna die?
Which one? No, you're not.
Then why would? Can you? Yeah. Can she get my kids? Am I gonna die? What am I going to jail
That's
for?
up to you.
They said
That's up
that's
to you.
up to you if I can.
Right
get
now,
it.
you're
So
one
they're
charge
waiting
right-
on you to tell me. Let me take the kids. They're going to be fine, baby. Jesus, help us. Okay.
Please, where are my kids? Can I see them?
They're right next door across the hall in her apartment.
Can I see them real quick, please?
I'll let
What
them
am I
know.
going to? What are my charges now?
Right now, you're getting charged with disorderly.
Okay.
I told you that from the first time. Then we got to figure out the incident why we got caught.
Anything else?
Possibly.
Tasha, I need you to give them consent that it's okay for me to
Nicole,
take the kids.
I need your help. I didn't do anything. This is set up. You know that. I wouldn't do.
We
I
need
didn't do anything.
We need a yes or no if you gonna if she can get custody of your
Y'all
kids.
can't arrest me. It's illegal. I was in my house.
All right,
Okay.
we're calling defense. Hold on.
No, you can, Nicole, you get my kids, Doug.
Okay.
Please get my kids to Deborah.
Okay.
Listen, please, sir.
Don't pull against me.
Consent.
Please, can Deborah get my kids?
Spread your legs.
Let me run get it, okay?
Who's Deborah?
Right there.
Okay, yeah, she's got your kids. Let go of the phone.
Okay.
You got anything on you? It's gonna
I don't
poke me,
have
stick me.
anything.
You have any on you? Listen, if you have anything on you and you go into that jail, you will be charged with felony. So now's your time to let us know if you do have anything on you.
No, I don't do.
Okay.
I don't do anything. Deborah, did you get the boys?
Turn this way.
I got see that person. I know.
Turn
My
that way.
dad.
Put your arms around. There you go.
My dad. What's his name?
I'll talk to your dad.
David Stevens. No, that ain't my dad.
When Tasha was placed in the squad car, the officers walked back inside to get the kids out of this true house of horror.
This has been going on for over a week now. But thank y'all.
Did you get everybody upstairs?
They're around on the last cab.
You got phone numbers and all that?
Yeah, they took it a while ago when they came.
She's gonna get charged with cruelty to children to the 3rd degree as well, because that happened in front of the kids. You need some help?
Yeah, got his headphones.
Okay.
Daddy, give him the information. Come on, honey. You find your charger? Where's your computer?
Was it just them two? Yes. Okay.
I can't find my controller.
What color is it?
Huh?
What color is it?
I'm in my, well, there's my controller. I'm at my cool, but not that. My charger.
Your charger? Is this it? Right here?
Yes.
Okay, so I got time.
Thank you, officer.
You're welcome.
Boys, come on, honey.
We got it.
Y'all got everything I need? You got your stuff that you need for school and all that?
We do homeschool.
You do homeschool? Okay.
Do y'all want to get some drinks and stuff?
We got the key. We'll go if we need it.
Okay.
We'll go.
Okay.
Get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, officer.
No problem.
The woman was charged with simple battery, obstruction of a law enforcement officer, and third-degree cruelty. Now let's turn to the case of when a highly abusive mom tried to use every imaginable excuse to get herself out of the trouble that she'd created herself.
I'm scared of my husband, and I'm scared of you because I'm black.
Can I please take a picture of your stomach, sir?
I want to be able to make sure my baby's okay.
On May 28, 2023, officers responded to a downtown alley following a report of a woman assaulting her husband in front of their child after a verbal argument. Upon arriving at the scene, only the husband was located.
Do you have her phone number?
My phone number? My wife's?
Yes.
So it's
What's her name?
Tiara, Tiara.
Do you have marks on your stomach, sir?
Huh?
Marks on your stomach? Mind if I take a picture of it?
Are you guys gonna do anything to her? I don't want anything done.
No, we just need to talk to her. Okay.
Promise.
We just need to talk to her.
Mind if I take a picture of your stomach, sir?
You're gonna put her in jail for assault, aren't you?
We need to talk to her.
You're gonna put her in jail. I want an honest, true answer.
Real quick, can I take a picture of your stomach? What we're gonna do. All right. Let this officer take photographs of your injuries. We gotta do it. Okay.
But I want an honest, unbiased.
I can't make any promises to you right now because I don't know the full extent of what's going on.
We're supposed to move tomorrow.
This man was a textbook example of someone being physically assaulted, yet still trying to protect his wife. But the officers weren't about to just let it slide.
I understand that, but right now I gotta do my job and investigate. I need to talk to her. I didn't say anyone's going to jail.
wish not to press any charges from here with forth.
Well, first I gotta talk to her before we do anything else.
But how does that have to deal if I don't want to press charges?
Hey, can I please
Ramona Chang, can you please come sit down, please?
Can I please take a picture of your stomach, sir? Please.
One of the officers managed to get the wife on the phone to hear her side of the story. And from the very first word, it was clear she was trying to climb out of the mess she'd created by shifting the blame onto everyone but herself.
I'm scared of my husband, and I'm scared of you because I'm black, and I don't know what's gonna happen because...
Okay, well, your husband, I can promise you right now, I've got my officers with him. He's not going anywhere at the moment. He's about as contained as he can be.
I'm so scared right now.
After talking back and forth with Tiara, the officer convinced her to get back to where the incident had taken place so they could talk about what had happened.
Hey, I'm Anderson. I'm the one you were talking to on the phone. Your daughter is absolutely fine. She's waving at me, smiling. She's adorable.
I'm so sorry. She doesn't deserve to go to the...
All right, so tell me what was going on.
Me and my husband, we argue a lot.
Okay.
And I put him in charge driving because I knew, because my brother here, he graduated this weekend.
Congratulations.
And my family wanted to go here. And I'm the child of the children. I'm adopted. And so that means that I'm the baby.
Okay.
And so, like, I got more, like, drunk than I meant to be, and I'm 23 years old. I was born March 2nd, 2000. Okay. I'm 23 years old. I'm of age. My husband is of age, and he had way less than me to drink. And he was in charge of drinking, and we got into an argument, and that's where everything went south.
What do you mean went south?
because we just started arguing with each other, and then he tried to kick me out of the car, and I said no, because like, no, you're not gonna kick me out of the car.
Do you have any injuries or anything?
No.
When the woman gave her version of events, it didn't quite match up with the marks that the officers had just witnessed moments before. At this point, the officers knew exactly what the next steps had to be.
All right.
Am I in trouble? Am I gonna get arrested?
Well, we do need to have a conversation because at the moment you are going to be placed under arrest.
Okay.
For battery under the Domestic Violence Act.
Okay. Can my brother come with me?
But no, your brother can't go to jail with you.
Can I call my mom?
All right, wait, look. All right. We're going to go one step at a time.
Okay. I understand.
The biggest thing here is just stay calm. Just a second, all right?
Just try to call Seamus, okay? Is he at least getting home with the baby? Can you at least guarantee me that he's getting home with the baby?
Oh, he's going to have the baby. The baby's with him. The baby's fine.
Okay.
The baby was smiling at me, waving at me.
Is she really?
She's absolutely adorable.
Okay,
all right?
please. I love you. Just try to call Seamus and get him to pick you up.
Is dispatch not listening again?
The woman appeared genuinely concerned for her daughter, now separated since she was more focused on fighting than actually being a mom. Coming up, Tiara was placed in the back of a squad car and transported to jail.
All right, go ahead and have a seat right here.
Okay. I'm under arrest for battery?
Yes, ma'am. Everything's going to get explained when we get back over here.
He hit me too. Are you gonna let me out?
Yeah, I'm bringing you out right now.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, you'll be alright. Let's go this way, okay?
Like, he pushed me out. He hits me all the time.
Gotcha. Let's go this way.
How am I not supposed to defend myself? I just want my mom. I want my mom. I just want my mom. I want my mom. She's supposed to pick me up. Can I have a tissue, please?
No, let me find one for you.
I'm snotting on myself. It's disgusting. They're taking me to jail. I don't know. I'm arrested for battery. Because I fought back against him. I don't know. I gotta go. They're gonna take my phone away. I gotta go. Just trying to wipe this stuff off my face. Can I get a tissue? Can you wipe my nose, please?
We'll get one inside, okay?
I have to go in with those grown men. I'm scared of them.
You're not going in the same cell. You're going in a different cell.
I'm sorry that I wasted your time like this.
It happens.
No one does it. Don't lie to me. I just have to show that I'm stronger than him, and then I can divorce him. And then it'll be all okay. He's been really mad at me because I've been trying to divorce him for a while now. And he hates that because I was a stay-at-home mom since I was 18. He doesn't like that I want to leave him. But that's okay because that's not your problem. That's my problem. And I'm just talking. I'm sorry. Because I'm going to get to a point. I finally got a job. I've been working 2 months. I've been working 2 months now to make enough money to leave him. So you said battery and endangerment of a child?
Not endangerment, cruelty to children.
Cruelty to children?
Yeah. Misdemeanors. Okay. Both misdemeanors.
Okay. Thank you. I can accept that. I did what I did. That's my fault. I apologize.
The woman was charged with battery, subsequent conviction or prior forcible felony conviction, and third-degree cruelty. Moving on to the case of when this unfit mom abandoned her 1-year-old in a hotel room for an extended amount of time.
First of all, do you know what the Florida state statute is for child neglect? Because this absolutely meets the requirements for it.
That's the difference. We're not here to play games with you. That was the dumb analogy I ever heard in my life.
On June 16, 2024, officers responded to a hotel after receiving reports of a toddler left alone in a room, while the mother was off handling what she believed were more important matters. Upon entering the lobby, the responding officer spoke with the caller.
The one that's fixing to walk in the door now, that's the mama. She just pulled back up.
Okay. Where's the kid?
Upstairs.
Is somebody with him?
No.
Okay. Can you show me where it is? Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me.
It quickly became clear that the woman who had just walked past the caller and the officer was the suspect, deliberately ignoring them and pretending nothing was wrong, even though she knew exactly why they were there.
Can you talk to me for a second?
I know exactly what it's about. I went to go get food.
So hold on. What's going on?
What do you mean?
Okay, you said you know what's going on, right? You just told me that. So what's going on?
Because up there. I literally went to go get food. I work 12 hours a day. What? You left that child in the car outside of the car.
Ma'am, come here.
Ma'am,
Come here.
come here.
Come here. That's the law.
Listen, we're trying to talk to you.
This isn't a police matter now.
Okay.
And you doing this is not helping you out. Okay?
We're trying to talk to you. But unless you talk to us, you're going to push it one way, all
Where's
right?
the baby at right now? All right, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
She was asleep when I left.
Coming up, the woman opened the door to her toddler, who, according to her, was just sleeping.
Is anybody else in here?
Walk out. Put your stuff down and walk outside then.
It turned out the toddler had just been sleeping, but that didn't ease the officer's concerns. The woman's reaction made it clear she didn't grasp the seriousness of leaving her child alone. Instead of showing concern for her toddler, she seemed more upset about having to deal with the police and missing her meal.
Everything is fine with her. Everything is not fine with the woman downstairs.
Okay.
You have to pull it to the left a little
Where's
bit
your
to
idea?
shut it. Hold on.
Is your address current on this? Or is this where you stay?
This is where I stay from right now until the 19th.
Okay, Harley. You said you know why we're here. What happened today?
I went to work.
Where do you work at?
I work at Culver's.
Okay. When'd you go to work?
6 o'clock.
Okay.
I left around like maybe 5:45.
Okay.
I went to work.
Okay. Well then,
What?
what happened then?
I worked until about, I think it was 12 or 1. No, 12-ish. Came here, took like an hour nap, and then I went and picked her up. Went to Fallen Creek. Came here, laid her down, gave her a bath, laid her down for a nap, and went to go get food.
Okay. Who is watching her right now? No one. How long were you gone?
Maybe 20 minutes.
Maybe 20 minutes. Sure? Okay. Why did you leave her alone just now?
Because I was just going across the street to get food.
Why didn't you take her with you?
Because she was asleep.
The woman seemed to believe that using her job as an excuse would help her out, but it turned out that the officers had the complete opposite perception.
So you think?
I wake up at 1 a.m. in the morning.
So
Okay.
You think you're negligence?
First of all, do you know what the Florida State statute is for child neglect? Because this absolutely meets the requirements for it. Who was were alone in that room?
Under me.
No, we're talking about
my
Florida
trust in that
State
lock
statute.
And the safety of this apartment
If something was- okay.
hotel complex,
Okay.
whatever.
So I don't think you're understanding, though. We're not talking about somebody intervening. Wakes up and starts coughing, has a medical emergency. Something where somebody to go, hey, something's wrong. Who is going to respond and go, hey, we need to do something about
Okay,
this?
so what's the difference of being in a house and her being in a different room? What's the difference in that?
You are
Is that
in the
negligent?
house with her.
But
She is
you
under your
can't
supervision.
The woman's approach to parenting suggested this wasn't a one-time mistake, but rather something that had likely happened before, and it would likely happen again if the officers didn't step in to stop it.
So the matter of the fact is, she was alone.
No.
Patrick, come back.
Okay, you don't want you.
Please.
This is good. Okay.
Hey Siri. Patrick, hang up. Hey Siri.
You got anything on you?
No.
No weapons on you, nothing like that?
No.
Okay. We're not playing these fucking games with you.
Hey Siri.
You understand me? All right. So.
Call UCI.
All right. Go on.
Okay. So.
Hey Siri.
Hey, that's enough of that. You understand? We're trying to figure something out. You're being difficult with us right now. How old? She's 1 year old. Can a 1 year old take care of themselves in a room alone?
So we placed you on restraints because this is a criminal act. Okay? Just like you were trying to be smart, but like, oh, what's the difference between this and that? Because you're gonna go to jail. Okay? That's the difference. All right? You want to act smart? You want to be smart about it? That's fine. We're not here to play games with you. Okay?
At this point, the officers had placed the woman in handcuffs, but despite their clear warnings that she was going to jail, she continued to act as if she had done nothing wrong, in an attempt to maybe change their opinion on what had to happen.
54 for now, but if you want to be 51, then you can. Okay.
Anybody could take the baby to mom?
No.
Is there a way that mom could get here? Like asking a friend, asking someone to come over here? What's her address? In 5 Points.
18. It's on the main highway.
What's the address?
8.
Thank you.
Highway 441.
So going back to your question, do you know the difference now between leaving a baby in the house and leaving a baby here? Yes or no? Okay. I hope you understood that. And I hope you answered your own question. Okay? You just only and take off. Ain't no difference when you can't hear the baby in the house. You can articulate that. But you just left. You're not in the freaking kitchen. You're not in the freaking lobby. You left the property. Does that answer your freaking question? Because that was the dumb analogy I ever heard in my life. It's the difference between leaving a baby in the other room while you're in the kitchen. You can't hear. Were you serious?
Please don't send me to jail.
So the reason why I detained you is because I needed to show you the difference between you leaving a baby here while you're in the kitchen.
Yes, sir.
All right? Do you understand the difference now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's a crime in the state of Florida. You cannot do that to a call for help if they need it. Okay?
Yes, sir.
That's the difference. And I'm not playing no games with you because that little attitude that you got, I'm not going to reciprocate that.
In incidents like this, grandparents or other close family members are usually the ones to pick up the children. But if that's not an option, DCFS steps in. The children are first medically cleared to make sure they're okay, then given food and a safe space, often a much better environment than what they experienced with their parents.
Okay? DCF will take over.
I can get her dad to come get her, please.
Oh, now you can get somebody.
I need my phone.
Do you know his number?
He's not gonna, he can't answer his phone.
Where does he live?
He lives in Jacksonville, but he works in...
What's his name? We're gonna wait for our sergeant to get here. We're gonna explain to her the situation, explain to her what's going on. Okay? The reason why you're detained right now, you're not under arrest, but the reason why we have to place you in detainment. Okay? The reason why we're here is not because we just chose 225 9 cents for no reason. We're here for a call for service about a baby being left here alone. You confirmed that by opening the door. You let us in. The baby was indeed by herself. Okay? You thought it was okay to do that. and you wanted to know the difference about leaving the baby in the room while someone's in the kitchen. This is a difference. You get placed in handcuffs. Because this is not the same analogy you gave me. Do you understand that? Do we have a clear understanding that you are breaking a Florida statute law? You are indeed, you just committed a crime. Do you understand that? Which is what? Child what? What you said you weren't, that you were not. Child neglect. Okay? That's what you are. That's what we just did right now. Okay? That's what you just did. We're not just making this up. That's what you just did. You know if Q's on the way?
Yeah, she's on the way.
Yeah.
Where the baby at?
The room.
She's fine. She's sleeping. Please don't wake her up.
No. So,
Coming up, the woman was placed in the back of the police cruiser and could soon find herself in jail. The woman was charged with neglect and resisting arrest without violence. Authorities contacted her sister, who assumed custody of the child.